And welcome back, Treasure Valley. You know, this whole television show, The Treasure Valley View, was created specifically to expose the greatness that is right here in our own backyard. And one of my very favorite things to do is expose charities and give them some shout outs. Kevin, our executive producer, managed to find for us Sans Farrar. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm glad I got that right. Last time I really butchered somebody's name right here on TV, so I'm glad it didn't happen that way. Sans, you put together a lot of charitable events right here in the Treasure Valley, right. And one of them is you do charity rides, and that is also the name of your organization, correct?
Right, nonprofit organization, yeah.
Okay, so why don't you tell us a little bit, what got you started with charity rides?
It started a long time ago when I had some health problems, and some friends stepped right up and said, Sans, we'll do a ride for you. Well, I didn't accept that ride, but it just, you know, when I started seeing things go around me where, you know, insurance does come and kick in on accidents and stuff like that, and trauma situations, tragic situations, whatever. But the time from that insurance or their money coming in, someone's not working, like a father's in the hospital with their son, or you know, or someone's sick, they don't get to make those medical or the regular bills that keep their family going.
And so that's what you put these rides together. And
right.
And just for clarity, they're not like horse rides, they're motorcycle rides.
Yes.
So you get some of the hottest, beefiest motorcycles from the Treasure Valley around here, and you assemble them. And tell me, what does that look like? What do you have to do to put this event on or to be part of the event?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. You have to deal with all the, you know, owners of the different places that we're going to stop at and make sure that they have enough people to take care of, you know, 250 people walking into a building all at once. Or
you have 250 people that show up for these rides?
My last ride was 175 bikes.
Holy mackerel. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of riders.
Yeah.
And so then you just set up locations and you ride from place to place, and then how does that end up raising money though?
And okay, well, because then the rider and the passenger have to pay to play the game. It's a poker run.
Oh.
And then I have to, there's a lot of work in collecting auction items.
Oh.
I mean, there's...
So you have sponsors throughout the city that help with that as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the auction items is something I have to go from door to door to businesses and get donated
Well,
items.
let's see if we can help her out a little bit. If you're out here in the community and you want to donate some of your items or your services to Sans Farrar and her charity rides, how would they get that information to you?
Well, I'm on Charity Rides on Facebook. That's easy. And then we're through Idaho, the Credit Union, Idaho Credit Union.
Okay.
Charity Rides.
And
Inc.
you are a 501(c)(3)?
Mm-hmm.
Are you? So
yes.
all of that stuff is like completely tax deductible. So. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you do the charity rides, but that's not all you've done to do, I mean, to take care, and it's not just for motorcycle riders, right?
No.
You've actually helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay? Like who? Or you don't have to say names, but I mean.
I helped a little girl that needed to go back east to be seen with her doctors. She needed a liver transplant and a heart surgery, and we had like 10 days to put that thing together, you know, and you know, just make sure we had enough for airlines. And somebody actually came through and actually got donated their miles and got their airline tickets.
Right from here, from the Treasure Valley?
Yes. Yeah.
What an amazing, whoever did that, I thank you. That was awesome. Okay, so you managed to get this young lady back to her to the back east to have. Now, did they actually do the surgery back there, or
they actually sent her to Colorado, and she ended up having surgery there. But she actually, I try and stay in contact with to find out what's going on with each person and it's difficult sometimes because I'm already working on another ride or another benefit or whatever. But I just talked to her mom the other day, and they just left this last weekend to go back to another doctor, but they ended up doing the surgery in Colorado, I believe it was.
Oh wow! And she's healthier now. That we know of.
She's still got a long ways to go. In fact, I called her mom to try and do the Make-A-Wish Foundation for her because the little girl typed me that she wanted to meet Justin Bieber.
Don't we all? She has Bieber feet. Oh, well, I don't necessarily want to. Okay, if you're watching right now, Justin, I do want to meet you. I promise. Okay. So you follow up with them. So you've got the charity rides. You've got other events. You're pulling all of this together. How long have you been doing the charity rides?
Consecutively, this is the 2 years now.
Okay. And so if people want to make an or want to make a donation, or they want to step up and help with these things, then they can just contact you on Facebook or
Idaho Central Credit Union at Charity Rides Inc. Or it's not really hard to find me. Sans Farrar is a very unusual name.
I'll say. I had no clue. I was like, wow. Okay. So, but outside of people donating and you're doing stuff for auctions, and then you've got the writers that come in, do you have any other like bigger sponsors? I mean, I would think it would be hard to pull this stuff off without the help of people in the area.
I have Cena at the Rooster is amazing.
Okay.
I mean, she's constantly helping me. In fact, they just
looks like you have a whole little list here. We should go over those. Who do you have?
Cena from the Rooster, and then I got Ruth and Bruce from Sabas. They're very big on giving to me.
Okay.
Double Diamond. Yeah, in New Plymouth, they're very good about giving to me. Kevin from Lucky Bastards Tattoo. If you mention my name, you get 20% off any tattoo. But
maybe he should come on here and do a tattoo for me. And then who else do you have?
And then I have Robert from J&J Masonry. He donates fire pits to each one of my rides. And then Jim and Linda at the Sportsman Hideout. But my ultimate favorite one is Ken from 44 North.
Who, Ken Wyatt?
Yes.
Look who I have here for you.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Oh, I love stuff like this. Yay.
This is for you.
My favorite.
Hello, 44 North Huckleberry, to thank you for all the effort that you're putting out into the community and for supporting all these folks.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
You couldn't do it without you, Ken.
Oh, my God. Hey.
Thank you.
I didn't. Thanks, Ken, for coming on and kissing everybody but me. Preach. Love your face. Well, there's something we'll be enjoying a little bit later, huh? A little 44 North vodka. Thank you very much for coming on the show, and we will absolutely look for you out in the community to see what we can do to help you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
so
so
very
much.
You're welcome. That's awesome.